Standard rack assembly instructions. This part of the training is intended to instruct you on how to properly assemble a rack, step by step. Prior to the assembly, prepare a knife and gloves, and make sure that the job can be performed safely. As you cut open the boxes containing the rack components, be careful not to scratch them. Before you start assembling individual rack components, make sure that the space in the rack location you have chosen is not limited to an extent which prevents its proper use, due to such elements as light switches, sockets, and radiators. You are now ready to proceed with the assembly. Begin by setting out the rack legs, which may already be equipped with feet. If this is not the case and the feet are separate elements in the packaging, screw them into the rack legs. Between the rack legs, mount the non-perforated panels. These have no hook holes. Next, attach beams to the rack legs on both sides, the long beams first, and then the short beams. Once the rack framing is ready, attach the perforated panels, those with the hook hanging holes. It is important to assemble the panels in a bottom-up direction. A complete rack wall consists of one non-perforated panel, the bottom panel, 4 perforated panels of identical width, the middle panels, and one slim perforated panel, the top panel. Now, attach hooks to the complete rack base wall according to the merchandise distribution planogram. Start by installing hooks in a vertical line in a bottom-up sequence, spaced as defined in the planogram, and then attach them in horizontal lines, moving from left to right. Moving on in this fashion, complete successive rows of the rack, one above the other, starting from the bottom. Now, attach the upper topper frame and the platform in the rack's bottom section. It is now time to add some shelf brackets, starting from the lowermost ones. We recommend you install shelves at regular spacings. Only the bottom free space may be left slightly larger. Mount side panel catch hooks on both sides of the rack. Attach price tag strips to the shelves in such a manner as to avoid detaching and repositioning them. Once all rack elements have been assembled, make sure that the structure is level. A rack prepared in this manner is ready to fix all the graphical elements. Hang the upper topper on its frame and mount the side panels to the hooks on both sides of the rack. You should attach stickers to the panels first, but if necessary, it is also possible once the side panels have been hung. Insert price tags into the shelf-mounted strips and install wobblers. Complete the setup by attaching a floor sticker to the front of the rack, or alternatively, attach a hanger to the ceiling.